Broder Academy. I'm Jill Broder, and today we're going to unbox grade 2 materials from K12. Inside the packing box, you're going to have, this is the Language Arts grade 2 box, and underneath is the Math grade 2 box. The first thing that you do when you open the box is you're going to find the packing slip, and in the packing slip there's a list for you to check off each item to make sure the box was packed correctly. Inside the box is all of the teacher materials as well as the student materials, which we're going to divide up in different piles. So the first thing that you're going to see in your grade 2 box is the reading books. And this pile of reading books is what we're going to go through. So the first one says The Bear on Hemlock Hill, and you check it off as you go. And I put them in a organizational bucket for the students. So here is the bucket that I like for this. Jam Jensen, Peter Pan, Clara and the Book Wagon, Surprises, Sam the Minuteman, The Long Way Westward, and you can see that some of these have to do with social studies, Story Quilt, Volcanoes, Listen My Children, Poems for Second Graders. This is in all the grades, different poems though, different grade levels. Buddy, the First Seeing Eye Dog, A Weed is a Flower, your Language Arts activity book, and your Language Arts assessments. The assessments are for the teacher, for the learning coach. So certain books we're going to take out and put in here for the learning coach, the parent, or the tutor. The student books we're going to put for the student. The problem is that this is book 2, so this starts in January. So we're going to put this in a separate place as well. Here is the parent or learning coach lesson guide. It's very heavy. It goes with the tutor or learning coach materials in this bucket here. Volume B for young readers. You've got K12 World magazines. We're going to put that for our student. So our student stuff goes in this crate right here. Language Arts Activity Book 1. That's for the student now. Spelling Handbook. That's for the teacher. We're going to put that in here. Lesson Guidebook 2 is for January for the parent. Anything for January we're putting in this bucket over here. We have our stickers for our chart, but no chart in this box. Normally there is a point chart that goes along with it. Okay, this is the math box. Again, we have another packing slip. We're going to check off as we go. These are math manipulatives, and that's why we ordered the program, because it's got so many great manipulatives to use. So this math box has math snap cubes. I'm going to check it off as we go. We've got our three-dimensional shapes. After the students take them out of these, we need little containers to put them in because we don't want them all to get mixed together, and these boxes don't hold up very well. These are the 2D shapes, and they're all in plastic bags, but again, we're going to need to put them into a container. But for now, we put everything into this container until we put them in the smaller ones. And lastly, we have the base 10 blocks for the manipulatives. Now we have the Cuisinart mat. The student has the K12 math workbook that goes with for them, and the lesson guide that goes for the parent or the learning coach, and it's book 1, so it goes in the book 1 box. Once you unbox everything, you'll be able to have the students' workbooks and reading books all in one place, all in one, so that they know where all of their things are. And the learning coach or teacher has their things all in one place. And everything for the second half of the year gets put away. We need to put all of these math manipulatives into separate containers that go into one box for easy access for your students. So the math stuff stays separate from the language arts stuff. So today we learned how to open the K12 second grade box, how to divide it up for the student, for the parent, learning coach, or tutor, and for next semester. So we made it simple, we divided it up, we broke it down, we organized it, and next time I'm going to show you how to organize the learning space. The learning space is just as important as the materials. So whether your student is working at the kitchen counter, the dining room table, their own room, we need to figure out a way to put all of the supplies and materials at their fingertips. We're all in this together, so let's make learning at home fun. Bye for now.